Hey, baby, how are you? How you doing, darling? Amy. Good evening. Good. Diddy. Callie. Hi, baby. Sweet Pea. Carrie. Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. I always say I'm gonna keep it real. Today was a pretty. Y'all can hear me well, right? It was a pretty emotional day yesterday and today for me. I've been crying a lot and stuff. So I decided that I was gonna come live. And try to raise my spirits. Raise my vibration, and we can help each other. Thank you. I love you too, baby Barbara. Good evening, Rain Dancer. Gleam 888 welcome, darlings. Big hugs to all of you, darlings. Irene, Sweet Peas, Amy. I just mentioned Jazzy, Shine Truth, Shalita in Chicago. Oh, my darlings, thank you all for being here with me. Thank you. How are you guys doing? How are you doing? We're gonna push through it. I'm gonna push through it. It's difficult. I'm not gonna tell you no stories. It is very difficult. You know, I miss her all the time. I think of her all the time. I love you all too, Carrie, Irene. Oh, darling, your birthday's coming up, Diddy. When is it? Hi, Mari. Same to you, baby. I live in the present moment. I try not to look. I mean, now, one of the things, that I didn't like look at until like really look at today. And y'all might see me looking differently here. I don't have my webcam. It fell and it broke, so I'm all over the place on the desktop. Anyway, what was I saying? I can't even remember sometimes, but um, very emotional, Gail. December 3rd. Happy solar return. You have pneumonia. You need to take care of yourself. My mom just got over that. I miss her a lot. I really do. My Thanksgiving was simple. Hi, Carmen. Merci. Dorella, thank you for being here, my loves. Thank you all. I got 9 likes and I got 33 of you in here. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, okay? And if you're not subscribed, it's free. Subscribe to my channel. Show me love. I know a lot of you do. Oh my goodness. I read your comments. Thank you so very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very simple, Dorella. Very simple. Holidays are tough for you, Amy? Hi, darling Maria from Australia. Simple is best. Let me tell you, this is how I feel about Thanksgiving. And something I heard that made sense. They say Thanksgiving is the holiday of gluttony. Everybody goes and they cook all this food, cook all this food, cook all this food, and they eat and they eat and they eat. I never, I used to do things like that. But then why can't I be thankful every damn day? I can be thankful every day. Every day I wake up and I open my eyes, I can be thankful. I'm thankful every day for you guys. I am grateful. All my dance videos. Ah, those dance videos happen right after I come out the shower, okay? Oh, I know, Shine Truth. I heard that. I am grateful for it. I feel her presence. I mean, I- come on now. I know a little bit of stuff, but I do know. I know she's here. And last night she was visiting quite a bit. We still don't have a cause. We're still waiting. It's pending, and I think that's one of the reasons why she's hanging around so heavy. Yes, thankful every day. Yes, yes, indeed. Oh, Amy, I have a question. Yes, darling, ask the question. Ask the question. What's your question? Go ahead, baby. Oh, I forgot I'm using my computer. I'm thinking I'm on the touch screen. Yeah, I'm sitting on. So it's me and my mom who live here, and it's kind of lonely. So I just want if you hear noise in the background, I'm sitting with my mom. She's right here in the living room, and it's close quarters. So, Amy, I'm currently seeing someone that I see a potential with. What do I see? Show me this possible situation with Amy. Show me Amy's situation. Let's see. Amy, I want you to put your birthday down and put their birthday down. Put the month, the day, and the year. I just want to see something too. I can't do it for everybody because I'm just all right. What do I see? Baby, good things. You might be right. You got the Page of Pentacles. This person might be a very open minded person, very smart, maybe very patient as well. Maybe you've been patient. And now we got the World card, and all three of these cards are yes, yes, and yes. Oh, okay, okay. So you're 1978. Let me see. What? Let me see. I was looking at your comments. I love you guys so much. I love you all so very much. Your birthday, 5/12/78. Is that May 12th, 1978? You're life path 33, darling. Amy, you go through it. You've been through it in life, haven't you? You're life path 33. You were born in the year of the horse. You're gonna have a really beautiful year tomorrow. Next year. Next year is the year of the horse. Baby, I'm a life path 33 here. Let me see something here. You're full life path 33 if my calculation is right here. Let me see something. I gotta use my calculator too. Hold on, I got some messages for you, Amy. Wait a minute. Be patient with me, guys. Be patient. Okay. Okay, so you're like me at 33, 6 life path. So you're a master teacher. You got the most influential energy of all the life paths, baby. You can bear heavy burdens. You utilize the energy of all the life paths and you magnify the energy of others. You're born in the year of the horse. You're hardworking, you're a technical specialist, you have endurance, you're strong built, you're loyal, you're stubborn, often to a great fault. Sometimes when people speak to you, it goes in here and it gets right out the other ear. You don't hold, but you might be rebellious. Your friend signs are the dog and the tiger, and your enemy sign is the rat. So Amy, that was for you, baby. So make sure you know her birthday. If it's a rat energy, like a rat energy may be someone 6 years younger or 6 years older than you, okay? And that's someone to be aware of. To Why did that still come out so loud? Um, I don't know where I was. But Amy, baby, that was for you. Oh my goodness, I'm not seeing the gifts. Why is this going off like that? All right. Can you see your daughter's spirit? I feel her. I hear her. She comes around. So, Amy, I don't know if any of that, is for you to pay attention to. You're going to have a really beautiful year. Now, if we are in, like, if we're in our snake year and, like, I don't know, if we're in our year that we were born, we're supposed to have really beautiful things happening, okay? Like I'm a snake and this is a snake year, but it's a 9 year. So it's an ending, year of ending. Carmel, X Cream. Thank you, darling. Thank you. Thank you so very much. What do you need, darling? Caramel, X Cream, caramel. And then I have one of mine rocks. Thank you so very much for your gift, Carmel. Thank you. One of mine rocks. $5 blessings today from Aries in Oregon. Are you all creators? Are you all create? We're all creators. We all create. You know, we're all creators. Let's see. Let's say if you're a creator. The answer is yes, you are. You're a communicator. One of a mind rocks. You're a creator and a communicator. Stubborn for sure. Thank you so much. You're so very welcome, my darling. What do you see for Pisces in February? Oh, February 26, 1969. February 26, 1969. February 26, 1969. The app that I'm using is called cuetheapp.com, and I'll put it in the chat there in a minute. February 26th. When money comes to you easily, it also goes quite easily. 2 plus 6 is 8. You were born in the year of the rooster. Your life path 8. Life path 8, money centric, ambitious, entrepreneurial, assertive, moves from highs to lows more easily. 1 minute you could be very low and then you can be really doing well and then you drop down low. There's like no middle ground for the 8, they say. Power seeking, authoritarian tendencies, must maintain a material focus. And you're a very karmic soul, so you need to really set out with integrity when you do things, okay? Don't do things sideways, all right, baby? Ethics are very important for you. The life path 8. You're very karmic. So set out with integrity. You're also a rooster. This should have been a very good year for you. What was that I'm doing? Derek. Derek. I see the gifts, baby. I see the gifts. I'm grateful. You're welcome, Derek. So you're a rooster. You're loyal. You're confident. You're a fighter too. You hear me? You should have had a good year because the rooster, the snake, and the ox are the best friends. The enemy for you would be the cat. Okay, in 2023, you probably had a not too good year. Okay, and if that's the case, it's probably because of that. But you're loyal. You're confident. You're a leader. You're arrogant. You just know your stuff. You're obsessive. Your friend signs are the ox and the snake, and your enemy is the cat. Never sleep with the enemy. It will you up. I'm serious. I'm serious. You see, this when I talk about my passion and stuff. This I'm when I tell you I know something, I know it, and I really wish I could give you all the examples that to make me know I know this stuff. You're a Pisces. You need to take care of your feet, okay? You're a creative genius, but you escape from things. You don't want to face things. So, Derek, darling, that was for you. Diddy, you had an argument with someone really close friend of mine during Mercury retrograde, and now they stopped talking to me. I wonder if we'll be able to resolve it. Diddy, let's see. Will you be able to resolve your argument that you had with a close friend? Mercury retrograde, thank goodness, is going to be over tomorrow. Woo! Thank goodness. Thank goodness. So let's see. Is Diddy and her friend gonna make up? Are they gonna resolve this argument? I see your gift, baby. I see your gift. The answer is maybe. It's a little rocky, but then eventually, yes. I think if you all were very good friends, I had a very good friend of mine forgive me, and I forgave her. We were both like really messed up mentally, where we went through a whole bunch of stuff. And since my daughter passed, I got in touch with her, and I asked her to forgive me for some things that I had said, and and told her I loved her. If it's a friendship, it will work. You know, it's gonna take a little while for us to build it back, but that's okay. I'm patient. All right, so that was for you, Diddy. Hey, did I pull a card? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Okay. Oh, she's 2 years younger, so I'm good. Okay, Amy. Okay. Now, also, you have to look at there's so many factors other than just that. You know what I mean? They're like where your planets are aligned. There's your natal chart. Your natal chart is your birth chart, where all the planets were aligned when you were born at the specific time that you were born. Do not tell anyone your time of birth, okay? Keep that to yourself unless you really trust the person. Um, all right. Didi. Didi. Darlings, if I skip over your question, I want you to come back, okay? What I'm going to try to do, those who did gift me, I'm going to try to rotate. Do the gift and then give you one of you guys, okay? Just to be fair. So, Didi, darling, thank you so very much for your beautiful gift. All you guys, darling, thank you. Aries, can I have an energy reading? What's coming towards me in the beginning of the year? What's coming towards you in the beginning of the year? D. Aries, D. What's coming towards D? Come on, D. D. Baby, I think good things. You're going to start releasing some things that no longer serve you. You're going to find happiness. I mean, there might be, I don't know if you're married. Let me scroll down here. D, where are you at? I don't know if you're married, but you're releasing something here. I think, I don't know, I get the feeling that you were at once healing from something, but I see beautiful things. I see possible marriage or some type of structure, something, some foundation, something. Oh my. it's not gonna be bad. Where are you at? The Aries. Oh, you're Aries, baby. You got the courage to overcome anything. You're gonna have a little lack. You're gonna overcome it though, okay? I'm gonna show you the cards I'm pulling. And you got good fortune coming. I pulled 6 cards for you. You got the ten of cups, you have the judgment card, you have the Hierophant, then you have the lack. This is a moment of like you feel like you can't do things or you feel like you don't have, but you ain't gotta worry because there you are, the queen of here I am, the queen of wands, who is extremely courageous, beautiful, strong, and then you got the wheel of fortune. So you got some good things coming for you. You got to open up your heart, set it with integrity. Okay. Let me see where my other gifts are. Who was that just now? Okay, so that was Aries. That was for you, D. Thank you so very much, darling. So I would like to hear my mom and feel her for a while after she passed. I would hear my mom and feel her for a while after she passed. It helped me get through it. It does help me get through it because I know she's around. And there are times I go driving and I play a song or I get very emotional and I scream her name, and she never liked me to scream her name, and she used to get so upset at me. But when I scream her name, this my car seat goes ding 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 ding. So I know she's visiting. Oh, Carmel. Thank you, darling. You're so welcome, Derek. Let me see here. Dorella. Will TL be reaching out to me in December? Dorella. Will TL be reaching out to Dorella in December? Will TL be reaching out to Dorella in December? I hope he was good to you or they were good to you. The answer is yes. Be patient. That's the Knight of Wands. Yes, darling. That's the Four of Wands here. Happy family reunion coming. And baby, it's coming. That's your cup overflowing. So Dorella, my darling, that was for you. Julian Gale, this is for you. I thank you so much. I don't know what you're about to ask me, Julian, but I just saw it, your gift. So please let me know if you have a question, Julian. I just saw you. What do you have to for me? Okay, what do you? You're Gemini. Oh, let's see. I'm a Gemini too, so I get excited when I hear Gemini because a Gemini gets a bad name sometimes. They say so many things. They say we promiscuous. I mean, shoot, we know about payback. What you do to me, I'm gonna do to you. Might not be the best, but So, Julian, you were born in the year of the tiger. Your life path 4. Life path 4 follow the law. You got to follow law and order. You're gonna be punished hard if you don't follow the law. Okay, you're a possible workaholic. You must work hard for results. You're very disciplined, organized, responsible. You're a builder, materialistic, and can be stingy. Very focused and routine oriented, and you're extremely logical. Now, you were born in the year of the tiger. I know a few tigers. All right. I know a few tigers. You sometimes see trouble coming and you still run right into it. Ain't a smart move. Okay. I'm telling you this message with love. Okay, baby? Marie King, what's that video? Oh, I'm trying to find you. I lost you. Where did you go? There you go. Julian. You're aggressive, you're tough, you're muscular to athletic. Okay. If you go to the gym and you work out, you're gonna have a really nice body. You age very well. You're the fountain of youth. It says you're not the smartest sign. That's just because you wanna just you got a lot of I don't know. I don't I want to say like maybe fire. Maybe you just jump. You know what I mean? Um But remember, with these things, the apps and stuff, you get the good and the bad. Okay, babies. Your friend signs are the dog and the horse. So Mr. Tiger or Harlem Julian, next year is the year of the horse. So you should have a pretty good year because the dog and the horse and the tiger, they're the best friends, okay? Your enemy is the monkey. And the monkey is a trickster. Trust me on that one, okay? You sleep with the enemy. It is not a good thing. You will feel like it's the best thing that ever happened to you. You're going to feel like if it's love. And if you sleep with them, that's when the big problem happens. That love, and they're going to ill treat you, or you're going to ill treat them. It's going to be off. It's going to be off. It's going to be off. Something. So just pay attention, all right, babies? I don't tell you things to scare you. I tell you all things so you can be aware. Okay? Awareness, I think you'll be fine. You're a Gemini like me. You're extremely social and talkative. I am really that social, talkative. Yes, I love doing what I'm doing, and if I meet people in the street, I'll speak with them. So I guess somewhat social. I need you. Well, then we need constant mental stimulation. I mean, that's how people make love to us, is through our minds, You're very creative, versatile, can do well in many fields, can be self destructive if not self aware, may exhibit bipolar tendencies. I mean, I've been diagnosed with a lot of crap in my life. Let me tell you, I can switch the emotions on and off like just like that. I can be so very sad, and then 2 seconds later, I can be happy again. So don't let those tags or labels. Okay. They say we have a higher likelihood of infidelity. For me, it was like, if you done something wrong to me, I'm gonna pay you back. So, Gemini, pay attention to your shoulders. Okay, pay attention to your shoulders. The shoulders are, Gemini rules the shoulders and the lungs. Okay, so just pay attention to your shoulders. I know I have some problems with my shoulders. I was in the military, so I got some injuries in my shoulder that I have to be careful with. So, my darling, that was for you. That was for you. Yeah, you are, Derek. Oh my goodness. So, Julian, darling, that was for you, baby. Thank you so much for your gift. And Dorella, I did you. You're 8-2 Gleam. Okay, so me now. Let me tell you, for the 8 as well, whenever the 8 needs money, the 8 is going to get money. Now, I remember when I first started hearing about all this stuff about numbers and numerology. Let me tell you something. Numerology, I want to say, really opened my eyes to who I was and made me realize, and this is why I can, like, although I have been through so much, like, I can still share, and I could still really love, even though I do get sad sometimes. I could still push myself through that. Oh, darlings, I don't have a specific question, but this is for you, Annie. But I feel like I'm meant to hear a message. Please, any card you pull. Okay. Okay, baby. Let me see. So, darling, that was for you. Remember the monkey. The monkey, okay, Tiger? The monkey. Stay away from the monkey. 9 out of 10 times. Look, if the person's 6 years old or 6 years younger, pay attention to that birthday, okay? Pay attention. All right, let's see. Annie, this is gonna be for you. And then, yes, Carmel, yes, darling. And then I'm gonna look for the next person that sent me a gift. So give me 1 second, babies. I'm gonna be with you. I wanna be like fair to everyone, you know what I mean? That the time that I spend with one person, I want to spend with the same amount of time. Now I want to do a Zoom and invite y'all. And I only want people who are serious. All right. So, Annie, this is for you. Message for Annie. You need to stop worrying about whatever it is you're worried about. You got some good ideas you're thinking about, they could happen. Okay, you need to act on them. You got the star card. There's a lot of hope. There's a lot of hope, even though you're feeling sadness. The sadness that you feel has been hanging around for a very, very long time, darling. And it's time that you release it. And you release it gently. Like, although my I don't know how old your sadness is or how long you've been carrying it. I've had sadness I've carried for a very long time, and I have this for sadness. And what I'm doing is just taking it minute by minute. I'm processing and I'm honoring my body, my physical body, although spiritually I do know my daughter's right here. You know what I mean? I know she will always be part of me and always be around me. And I know I will see her again. So, ah, oh my goodness. I still honor my physical, my human part. Okay. And I want you to do that. I want you to keep your eyes on your goals, where you want to go, where you see yourself going. Okay, baby? You got to release that disappointment and sadness. You've been carrying it too long. And you need to stop worrying. Ain't no need to worry. Just use your intuition. You got a gift. You got the star card, you have the five of cups, you got the seven of pentacles, and you got the high priestess. Okay, Annie? And Carmel, this is for you, Miss Michelle. I have a question, please. May I have a quick energy reading on myself? I'm a gem. We are in no contract. And my gem, quick energy read on myself and my gem. We are in no contract right now. I'm looking for clarity. Okay, what message do we have for Carmel in regards to her and her gem? Let's see. Hold on. There's definitely something passionate here, very enthusiastic. I mean, y'all got some fire between y'all here. There's a big potential for growth for you guys. And you got the four of pentacles here. Are you holding on more than this person is holding on? Or are you are y'all talking about a holiday? Wait, I gotta go down. Carmel. Carmel. There's a spark there. Carmel, let me know if you're planning on going somewhere. And I would love to know your birthday or your sign. Oh, the Gemini. Gem is Gemini. Right? A Gemini. Hey, Lavisha. How are you, baby? Is Carmel still here? Where are you, baby? Something coming quick. I think there's good energy between you and that gem. If it's a Gemini, or if the person's name is Gem, I feel that there's good energy here. We got the Ace of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the Ace of Swords, the Justice card, and the Ten of Cups. I think there might be you might make up. You might make up. Thank you, Shannon, baby. I think you might make up. Are you holding on? Are you the one holding on and trying to make this come back? Because sometimes we hold on to people or possessions that we need to release, okay? And you need to do some healing. All right, my love? You're moving. 4-9. You should have had a good year this year, darling. 1989 is the year of the snake. This was the snake year. 04/05. 04/05. 1989. Snake, your life path 9. You need to be around high vibrational people. You adapt the energy of other people, okay? If you're around low vibrational people, that's where you're gonna be at. If you go around people who are vibing high, that's where you're gonna be at. You're very sensitive to your environment. You got a big ego, it says. You can struggle with addictions to include drug addictions. All right, baby. So just be aware. You were born in the year of the snake. You're the wisest sign there is. Deep understanding, intuitive, problem solver, vengeful. When somebody step on our toe, we want to get even. You know, I mean, and if somebody done something to you, I've always felt it's okay to do back, but sometimes I gotta back off from that. um, I don't like nobody to control me. It says you resist control, resist conformity, poor alcohol tolerance. Don't drink no alcohol and do not eat pork. Don't, if you eat pork, stop eating pork. The pig is your enemy. Master of other signs' energies. We're a little lazy. We don't like to do too much. We love the sun. At least I love the sun. You're either at the very top or the bottom in your field. Your friend signs are the ox and the rooster, and your enemy sign is the pig. You are an Aries. You may suffer from migraine headaches or from headaches. Okay, so just pay attention to that. You're a natural born leader. You're very confident, competitive, intelligent, innovative, excellent at initiating projects, possesses youthful energy, struggles with completing tasks, prone to migraine headaches. I just said that. Impulsive at times. You're a warrior, courageous and combative. So that was for you, my 1989. I don't know where I'm at. Oh, Carmel. Yeah, that was for you, baby. All right. And let me see who else. Now I know I got a couple other gifts here. Okay, I got a few. Oh my. So I have to go to my gifts first. Okay, give me a second. Gleam. My question, will I be moving soon? I also take what Spirit has to tell you. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Is Gleam moving soon? Will Gleam be moving soon? Yes, you will be moving soon, baby, and it's going to be to a happier environment. That's the 4 of Wands. You're going to start releasing energies and people's, I don't know, things that you've been holding on to, and you're finally realizing it doesn't serve you any purpose. Oh gosh, darling, things are moving fast for you. Victory, overcoming obstacles, success, determination. You're going to have some choices, okay? I got goosebumps for you. Oh my goodness, I got goosebumps for you. I got goosebumps all down my legs and my arms. You got some choices coming up. Things going to come full circle for you, darling. You're going to successfully achieve whatever it is that you're setting out to do. Believe in yourself. Keep your mouth shut. Don't tell everybody everything. All right? You want to see something grow? Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Don't tell people your secrets. I'm being serious, very serious. So you have the 4 of Wands. You got the Judgment card. The Judgment card is about what you're going to be released, what you're going to be releasing that no longer serves you. This is going to be coming in fast. That's the Chariot. And what's coming in fast are going to be your choices. And it's going to bring a lot of success. Okay, so you can achieve many things. And you will be moving soon. So thank you, Gleam. Thank you for your gift. Okay, AY7148. Thank you so much for your gift. Thank you for sharing your wisdom. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Pisces. Oh my goodness. Path 33. Oh my, what's your birthday, AY1748? What's your birthday? AY1748. Your life path 33? Gemini sun with a Pisces moon. Intuitive. Little hear 'em, scare 'em. You know, we Geminis. We be having so many thoughts and going so many places all at one time. Will you get the job next year? AY, will you get the job next year? Let's see, baby. Will you get the job next year? Will you get the job next year? Yes. 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 100% yes. And when you tell me that's the Page of Cups, that's a yes card. Use your intuition, open up your heart. When you go, just know it. Okay, feel it. You're life path 33. If you're a life path 33, trust me, you can have anything you desire. You can have anything you desire. You just have to know it. You got to do some healing, okay? I know you've been through quite a bit if you are a 33. You got the Four of Cups there, which is a yes card, and then you got the Sun, which is another yes card, which is a very positive card. So AY, that was for you. Let me see if AY sent me a message in the meantime. 5/31/1986. 5/31/1986. Oh, 5/31/1986. Done. Your life path 33, yeah? You are? You're a tiger. You were born in the year of the tiger. You need to be aware of the monkey, okay? AY, be aware of the monkey. Be aware of the monkey. All right? Pay attention. You got a mission. You have a mission. There's something that you do very, very well. Share your story. If you've been through hell and back, share your story. Even if it's one person that you help, share it. Born in the year of the tiger. The tiger year was 2022. You should have had a good year then. But I know a lot of tigers back in 2022, they got caught up in a lot of nonsense with monkeys. So, I mean, that was something was in the atmosphere. I don't know what took place, but I know the tigers and the monkeys went through it in 2022 and onward. They're probably still going through it. But anyway, you're a Gemini. Watch your shoulders and take care of your lungs, okay? Breathe, deep breathe. Learn about breathing. You're extremely social and talkative. You need constant mental stimulation. Creative, versatile, can do well in many fields, can be self-destructive if not self-aware. May exhibit bipolar tendencies. You're a Gemini, man. Look, it's two of us in one. You have a higher likelihood of infidelity. Who doesn't? But anyway, the thing about it is we got to be aware that we don't want to be plugging in or having people plugging into us, any and everybody, because you pick up energy. Energy is a real thing. All right. So let me see. So that was for you, AY. You're so very, very welcome. That was my pleasure, darling. That was my pleasure. It's my pleasure for all you guys. So let's see. Jonathan, what does the source of all love have to say to you? Let's see. Jonathan, what message does source have for you? What message does source have for you? Jonathan, message for Jonathan. Jonathan, you got some type of new beginning here. There's some type of abundance. Your cup is overflowing. Could be conception, fertility. I don't know. Maybe somebody, oh, I don't know. It could have also to do with love and relationships. Something was, or maybe something was revealed about a relationship to you. You having a little anxiety about it. Stop worrying. Stop worrying about whatever it is that you're worried about. Jonathan, I'm gonna scroll down. Let me see. See if you write me. Jonathan. You got some new beginnings here. Things are going to be revealed to you. You need to trust yourself and use your intuition. Okay, Jonathan? You got the world card. You're going to successfully achieve whatever it is you're setting out to do. All right. But you're worried. You got some fear in you. You feel like you can't do it, maybe. I don't know what's going on. But, darling, let me tell you something. You can become and you can be anybody that you so desire. You open up your heart and you do things with love. You got to first love yourself. Then we got the King of Cups. I don't know if you got a Pisces, a Cancer, a Scorpio in your environment. And then there's the King of Swords here, a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. I don't know if one of these are your energies and one is another energy here. But it could be that you're going to be feeling emotionally balanced after feeling anxious and worried about what's going on here. And then you're going to draw some boundaries. You're going to have some boundaries. And there's going to be a new beginning for you. You got the Ace of Cups. Jonathan, I'm a Scorpio. There's a Gemini. Okay. Okay. There's a new beginning, an uncertain new beginning, but there's a new, you got to watch your step. You got to be cautious. I'm so glad that message came in. Be cautious. Might be something you get yourself tied up in, okay? But this is the card of free will. It's something you can get out of. It's not nothing that got you all tied in. And there you are again. Stop worrying about it. Everything has a way of working out. Okay, Jonathan? I see, you do have some worry. There is an uncertain new beginning. Just pay attention. Are you feeling trapped in that situation? Hey, Joycelyn, how are you, baby? Yeah. Things are going to work out for you. Your hard work is going to pay off, okay? So, Jonathan, darling, that was for you. It's getting a little late, so I'm trying to finish those who have given me a gift, darlings. I know all of you want to speak to me. What I can offer some of you, if you want to go to my YouTube channel, if you go to, I think, my main page, I have my YouTube channel there. My website is in my description. You can go, you can subscribe to my website. I don't give you all these emails. I can't stand the emails. They, every 2 minutes something spiritual popping up. That's not me. I'm gonna tell you, hey, I got a Zoom, or you want to meet on a Zoom. You can come this time, that time, and we can chat about X, Y, Z. And, what else? What else? Whatever. But it's not gonna be often, so you don't have to worry with that. I'm very drained from a broken marriage, and everything in me is broken. I feel lost, and I feel as if someone has stolen everything from me. Darling, I know that feeling. You need to call it back in, okay? Call it back in, whatever that was taken from you. Take a bath. A shower first, wash everything from head to toe, then take a bath. A nice, beautiful Epsom salt bath, a sea salt bath, a magnesium bath. And just relax in there. I usually take one for like 45 minutes or so. Just be careful getting out, okay? And of course, if you got health conditions, just pay attention. These baths are good for you. And they do help you. All right? It's just that we gave away a little too much of ourselves. And now it's coming back. All right. Somebody did steal something from you. There was some passion involved there. There's a reason why you feel that way, baby. Does it have to do with air energy, a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius? Something to do with the family? Have you been doing everything for everybody? That's okay, baby. You ain't gotta send no gift. I mean, what I'm trying to do because I'm getting tired and I want to spend some time with my mom is answer those who have given me a gift. But I did pull some cards for you, miss. Okay, baby? You really need this is I mean, I don't have the questions that you wanted to ask. I just see that you're deep in thought about things. There's a possibility of you fulfilling whatever it is that you're thinking about, but you got the mindset of lack. You do have passion. There's passion within you, but there's something that this you lost your drive. I don't know if it has to do with yeah, I'm talking to you, Myth. I'm talking to you. This is all you. I don't know if it has to do with a air energy, a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. Oh gosh. Um, a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius might have something to do with family and structure. Does any of that sound right? I know you didn't ask any questions. I didn't see a question, but those are the cards. You have a choice. You can go either path. You have to make that decision. That lack you feeling, the feeling that you feel like that you don't have is temporary. Okay, Miss? The legend? Yes, you I'm talking to, baby. What I can't, I'm very drained. Okay, so the Hierophant came up. So that's the marriage. Okay. Baby, I know about the feeling about being drained and feeling broken from marriage, from the death of my child. I should say from divorce, losing my child last month. I do know that feeling. The heartbreak. Oh, I know that feeling, baby. I know it. We gotta we gotta honor our temple and take care of ourselves. Okay? We gotta allow ourselves to cry, process what took place, and be gentle with ourselves. Don't feel guilty. When my daughter passed, and even up to today and up to last night, I was feeling guilty. I should have done this, or maybe if I did that, or there's all these what ifs, and what good that can do. So let's just face the pain. Let's be gentle with ourselves because I know that pain is empty. I know where a relationship is concerned. I know I remember my heartbreak. It felt like a big old hole here. This pain that I have is different. But for my heartache, I felt like I was empty in this area. And it was nothing I can do to caress this part of me to make it feel better. But what I found that if I went outside and I started breathing and I was barefoot outside, I know it's getting cold, but I was gentle with my heart and gentle with me with words that I started feeling better. And it does take time. Okay, baby? All right, Miss Michelle, I have a question. My Gemini are in no contact. Will we reconcile? I think I did that one already, but let me see. You're in no contact. Will you reconcile? You and your gem, will you reconcile? Carmel, will you reconcile with your gem? It says yes, you need to be patient. Yes. Have the courage, be strong. Now, a lot of times we be wishing to reconcile, and these reconciliations are not the best for us. Mommy, can you hear that? Uh-huh. You sure? Because you could turn it up a little bit, you know. Okay. Sometimes, these energies don't change. So pay attention, all right, Carmel? I got the temperance, the strength, and the five of pentacles. Just pay attention. And there is a very big possibility of a new beginning. It might be a little uncertain. Just be cautious, all right, darling? That's the Fool. All right. So that was you, Carmel. And thank you so very much for your gift, baby. Thank you. Shannon Chambers, may I please have a card about my visit next month with the grandkids? Shannon. Thank you so very much for your gift, Shannon. I see you, Jazzy. I'll look at it in a minute, okay, darling? May I have a card? Please have a card about my visit next month with the grandkids. How is Shannon's visit going to go with the grandkids? Put positivity into it, Sharon. You make it go good. There's sometimes, when we expect the worst and we think, oh my God, it's going to be terrible, horrible. We done expecting the worst, So let's put the positive energy in it. Guys, don't forget to give me a subscribe and a thumbs up. How is your visit with the grandkids going to go? I think it's going to go really good. I think it's going to be really, really good. It's going to be stable. It's going to be balanced. You're going to be confident. Knight of Pentacles. Everything will go well. I say everything. You've got all positive cards here. You got the Queen of Wands. You have the Emperor. I don't know if there's an Aries energy around there anywhere, but there's the Knight of Wands, which is about passion and making decisions, quick decisions. So don't make any quick decisions or anything. Okay, just be calm. You are patient. Everything is going to work out. Everything. There's going to be good communication here. It's going to be balanced. It's going to be really good. Okay, you got the Queen of Wands. You got the Emperor. You got the Knight of Wands. You have the Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles. I'm getting very tired here. We are talking right now. Okay. I'm moving. It's a Gemini. Pisces. Shannon. Oh, you're Pisces. Okay. Take care of your feet, okay? Born in 1970. Pisces born in 1970. Dog, the year of the dog last year. You had a pretty rough year. Shannon. Okay. Will you and your Scorpio reconcile? Let's see. I'm going to do a couple more if I don't have any more gifts. Let's see. Will you and your Scorpio reconcile? This is going to be for Nancy. Nancy, will you and your Scorpio reconcile? No. But things are going to start calming down for you. No. That Scorpio had you stuck. That Scorpio caused a lot of chaos and confusion. There was a lot of chaos and confusion, a lot of sadness. Running away. You learned a lesson here in this situation. So, Nancy, pay attention, okay, baby? There is a possibility for anything, you know. Y'all might have some communication. There might be some communication in regards to the possibility, but I think there was a lot of chaos and confusion before. I got the Tower. I have the Five of Cups. I have the Six of Swords, which is saying there's some calmness here, but there's a pause. There's something blocking something here. This is your Scorpio there. That's the King of Cups. There's something being built, and I do see that some communication will come in. All right, just pay attention, darlings. Darling, okay? Nancy, just pay attention. I know we're all looking for love. What I would like you guys to do is to look within. Look within for the love. That's what God told you, Gleam. Your life path 11, Nancy. You're the master visionary. You are the master visionary, Nancy. Anything you desire, you can have. Your master number. Okay? Listen to me. You just gotta learn to balance that emotional energy within you. Your old soul, you gotta know your worth, baby. Gemini women, Venus in Gemini's life path 1. Oh, 11, life path 11, life path 11. You can have anything you desire. You just need to balance your emotions. Look at that. Have to run. Okay, Annie, thank you so very much for being with me. You don't ever have to run. You don't ever have to retract your messages, okay? You're so welcome, AY. Hello from Romania. Okay, Zende. I got you, baby. Hi, Michelle. How are you? I have a question. Will I get laid off from work? How will I be financially? Let's see, Libra. You're a snake too. You're born in the year of the snake. So I'm thinking 10 is the month. Zende. Zende, it's you I'm doing, okay? Zendi. Zendi. Zendy. Acre. ARCE. All right, let's see. So your life path 7. Your strong mind, you're the genius, the loner. You may have a weak body and prone to injury. So pay attention, okay? Pay attention to your head. When you stoop down and you're about to get up, pay attention. Pay attention to your fingers and stuff. Just pay attention. But don't be like, like obsessed about it. You're the learner and the teacher. For all the rest of your life, you will be the learner and the teacher. You're introverted, you're self-aware, you may be a poor communicator, you may have problems with gambling, you may struggle with finances and spirit, but you have spiritual guide potential. So how will I be financially? You see, you're already worrying about it there. You were born in the year of the snake. This is this year here. You should have done pretty good this year. You're the wisest sign. You have a deep understanding, intuitive problem solver. 6 October. Okay, that's what I have. Let me see. 10/6/1989. I got that, baby. You were also born on the 6th. The 6th is about family and nurturing. You're the master of all signs, darlings. You're just a little bit lazy. If you eat pork, I say stop eating pork. When I found out I was a snake and the pork pig was my enemy, I stopped eating pork. The Libra, You're diplomatic, idealistic, likable, skilled at lying, superstitious, follower, not a leader, team player, indecisive, shallow, seeks to satisfy others. I do know some Libras and they do seek to satisfy others more than they should. So you need to pour into yourself a little bit more, okay? You are the peacemaker, but you need balance in your life. All right, darling? So where was that? Where was that? Where was that? That was Zende. Okay, so now let's see. I have a question. Will you get laid off? I hope not. Will you get laid off from work? Why are you going to put the negative energy in there? Learn about meditation and breathing, darling. I started really slow, you know. I started looking at Wim Hof's breathing exercises for beginners. I just started breathing. I started doing little meditations on my own, not guided meditations. I did meditations on my own. Okay, so will you be laid off from work? No. How will you be financially? From my cards. Cards are nice. Maybe a few struggles, but nothing you can't overcome. Nothing you can't overcome. You got to release some things that don't belong to you. You have some conflicts around you, overthinking things, having many choices. But I say things are going to work out for you, Zende. Financially, you're determined. You're determined to make it work. We got the Eight of Cups. We got the Knight of Swords. We got the Five of Swords. We got the Seven of Cups. We have the Empress, which is about abundance. We got the Queen of Swords. That's you there releasing things. And you got celebration. Then the next two cards you got was the Eight of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. And she's very prosperous. It's a very prosperous energy. So, darling, Nancy, I answered you already. And Grace, this is the last one here, darling. Oh my goodness. 1965, Doug, you know you're a snake too. All right, Doug. Let me do Doug and then I'm gonna do Grace and then I'm out of here. Let's see, Doug. Let's see, Doug. You're welcome, Zende. You're welcome, Grace. Doug, this is gonna be you first. Yours is gonna be simple, I think. Hey, Cynthia. November 23rd, 1965. Your life path one snake, Sagittarius. You're a leader, you're a debater, you're a fierce competitor. You have dominant male energy, you're independent, stubborn, sometimes must learn the hard way, argumentative, ambitious, athletic, possible alcohol problems. See, the thing is, let me tell you, so many of us have or had problems with some type of substance. Um, the only thing I can say is just have a desire to feel better if that is indeed a case, for you. All right, Doug. You're the snake, the wisest sign. This is the year of the snake. You should have had a pretty decent year. You resist conformity, you resist control, you're loyal, you're vengeful, you're a problem solver, intuitive, you're the master of other signs, you're lazy. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm a little lazy too. Something we need to overcome. The ox and the rooster are your friend signs, and your enemy is the pig. 2031, I think, is the year of the pig. So that's a year where you just lay low and, just don't do nothing. You're focused, you're bold. You're Sagittarius. You're always being bold. So, Doug, that was for you, baby. All right, Grace. Grace, my cards are all turned around. Do you see a move to a new home for you? 8366. See, that's the horse. 66. 8366. You're alive. You know, before I put this in, I knew you. I knew it was going to say 33. I knew this. You're a life path 33. You're a master teacher, master influencer. Okay, you magnify the energy of others. You need to be doing something. You need to be working in something. There's something very creative in you, whether it's sharing your pain, whether it's healing, whether it's doing what I'm doing. There's something that's your calling. You hear me? There's something that's calling you. You are born in the year of the horse. You're a technical specialist. You got endurance. Next year is the year of the horse. You should have a very good year then. You're a Leo. Now, I know Leos are having a little tough time, baby, but don't play into that emotional part, the anxiety and this maybe some sadness or whatever, the up and down feelings. Don't let that eat you up. I want you to learn about breathing and meditating. Okay, so you can be centered. Go outside and ground yourself. They have grounding mats. Ground yourself. Okay, learn about breathing. Take care of yourself, pour into you. If you haven't started as yet, Grace, if you have not started as yet, you need to start healing, really and truly healing. I too, I too, um, I was born in 65, okay? So 66, we're about similar age. It's never too late, darling. It's never too late, all right, baby? It's never too late. Never too late. All right, darling? Oh, baby, me and Jazz can share a big one. Yeah, she's big. Okay. All right. Um, and then let me see if I see a move to a home. But listen, oh gosh, Grace, you can overcome so many things. 8:30. Oh gosh, don't text me about it yet. All right, so let's see here. Are you going to be moving into a new home? Are you going to be moving into a new home? It's easy. Go outside bare feet. Or if you don't like the feel of how the earth feels on your feet or whatever, you can wear cotton socks. Go out there. Stand outside. I sit outside with all my feet on the ground and my hands on the ground. I walk on the earth. I lay on the earth. So just ground yourself and you feel a lot better for real. And breathe. Learn about breathing. Breathe. Breathe into your belly. You got to get the breath into your lungs. All right. So will you be moving into a new home, Grace? Let's see, baby. Maybe. Let's see. Is Grace moving into a new home? Yes. Yes. You are moving into a new home. I know, baby. I know, but listen to this. I mean, I don't feel a grounding mat is that expensive, you know. I had a friend who bought me a pair of grounding sneakers. I thought that was very thoughtful of him, you know. Um, I walk around with my grounding sneakers. Um, it is getting cold, yes, indeed. So just start when you can, you know, start when it starts getting warm. Or you may have a warm day in there, you know. Oh, you're welcome, baby. My pleasure. It's my pleasure, my pleasure, my pleasure, my pleasure. Darlings, I am so very grateful for you guys that you came out and spent some time with me. Yesterday, that was the 26th. The 26th, I came live. 26th, I came live, or was it? 26th, I came live, and nobody came. A couple people came, but they didn't speak. So I just got off. I don't hang around too long. And then I went on my TikTok. So if you guys want to go to my TikTok and subscribe over there, one of the things I can do on TikTok that I don't do here is make little personalized videos. You just tell me that you follow my YouTube and you subscribe to my TikTok, and I'll make you a short little video. You know, you can say what you would like, and make a comment saying that what kind of video you'd like, whether it's general, financial, or love. I'll make a few videos. I don't mind. It's my pleasure. Hi, Gina. Holly, thank you all for being here. Jazzy Babe, thank you, darling. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. I plan to be a little bit more regular because, to be honest, being here with you all, y'all did lift my spirits up. You helped me. And I'm so very grateful. And I'm grateful that I could help some of you too. Thank you, Pat. Thank you, darling. So do I, darling. So do I. Ah, you are my babies. Much love to you, Riley. Oh, Riley. Yes, Riley. Oh, much love to you, baby. Always, you are my babies. Let me tell you, I feel old, old, old. I feel like I'm millions and millions and millions of years old. Anyway, darlings, I do love you. I thank you so very much with all my heart for you stopping by and coming and hang out with me. Thank you. And we're going to chat soon. I love you all dearly. Oh, darling, my pleasure. You stay beautiful too. No, I haven't been given any information as yet. The Emmy, it's still pending. So I don't know how or what's gonna come back. I know they received all the information they needed, and I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, darlings, I love you, and we will definitely chat soon. And I will keep you informed. I may have a Zoom. I don't know. I'll let you know. But go to my website. I put it down in the description. You can subscribe. Like I said, I do not send like a whole bunch of emails, nothing like that. I don't play that. So the only time you'll be notified is if I have a Zoom. Okay. And I love you guys. Chat with you later.